What's up, y'all? It's your boy Marcel P. Black. We are back once again, One Song Wednesdays. Big shout out to every single person who watched, who viewed, who commented, who liked, who shared last week's performance of Henry Clay. Big shout out to my man Nick in Eternity. I asked what people wanted to see me perform or do. They said Stand and Whisper. This comes from the 2016 Cry of Freedom album, produced entirely by Joe on the Track. It's one of my all-time favorite records, you know what I'm saying? Give me a second, we'll get into it. Yeah. Hip hop from the soul. Yo. Heavenly Father, watch over as I'm in the struggle. The devil's at your eye thugging, plus they ear hustling. Praying up because my speech they probably steady bugging. My cell phone, someone deep inside roll, but I'm ready for whatever. Got umbrellas for the bad weather, so when it rains, I ain't drowning in my pain. Dear Lord, I hope that you're listening. They just me mug everywhere that I go. Ear hustle every time that I flow. So now I know the streets is talking, plus they gossip. Yes, they watching the former chicken hawker with the message of a motor. In a dream, I seen Outer Wells rolling in the grave. But probably give a Billy holiday, cause they tired of seeing strange fruit on the corner. Shiny nooses round their neck, holding on to their last breath. I seen Winnie Mitch hanging around. Jim Crow still flies through the South, where we stuck in the struggle just to make it out. We hustle all the while trying to dodge trouble. So I grab the spike and I stand on King's throne, speaking on the little things that Malcolm may mention. I keep my Bible next to bullets on the nightstand. Hella paranoid cause they watching and they listening. They just stare, whisper, and I pray. Heavenly Father, watch over as I'm in the struggle. You never got your eye tugging, plus they mean mugging. Dear Lord, I hope that you're listening. They just stared at us though we didn't hear whispers. We knew for a fact that they was calling us niggas. Cowards with white sheep, German shepherds barking loud. I saw hate as I listened to the crowd. I turned to my grandmother. Her eyes started to cloud, cause the sound caused memories of black folks' miseries. And now this ain't the 60s, this is 1989. At the tender age of 5, crosses burned in the back of my mind. I still see big Confederate flags in the back of a redneck cab when they catch a slap. White supremacy is more than a flag. You can snatch them off their poles, wiggle, take it out their soul. So I keep a ratchet on the road when I'm traveling to a show. And my lady got one too to keep my baby safe at home. 120 lessons next to bullets on the nightstand. Third eye open cause they watching and they listening. Staring and whispering. Oh. And I pray, Heavenly Father, watch over as I'm in the struggle. Them devils at your eye thugging, plus they mean mugging. Dear Lord, I hope that you're listening. I'm a spook, but the bone crusher type. Never scared about the door, ear hustling, getting prepared for revolution. And though I look good in the suit, I'm uncomfortable, cause I'd rather be with the truth. Far from a sellout, I don't suck, nor do I jive. I just listen closely as they break it down how they oppress us. The enemy is white supremacy, so I'm spending all the cactus and taking it where my niggas be. Looking out the blind like Malik, holding that out. I'm Dan Freeman, teach you how to lock and load it now. I'm Sam Grilly, preaching how it's time to organize. I hear them devils coming, and they got it on their mind, so that means that we gotta be ready. I'm defending my people by any means necessary. We can't afford to let the devils catch us slipping. Hurry up, makes a lot so we can go and slip these clips in.
Father, please protect me, cause the stars ringing whispering. I know you see me out here struggling.
Hand clap, y'all.
In these streets that
Yo,
I'm living
and I pray, Heavenly Father, watch over as I'm in the struggle. Them devils at your eye thugging, plus they mean mugging. Dear Lord, I hope that you're listening. Give me your hand clap. 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 Give me your Woo. Thank you, G. Yeah. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna talk about this. All right, man. Look, so I'm happy because I recorded this last night. It didn't come out well. Yesterday was a bad day for me. Today I feel a whole lot better. But yes, that was Stand Whisper, produced by Joe on the track. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you the story behind this record. So back in the mid-aughts, I would say 2005, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? I had left the Redland 2007. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be on this website called wordofsouth.com. Long story short, all hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, was a big thing back then. Like the chat rooms and things of that nature. And there was a big fallout with everybody from the South and everybody from everywhere else. So everybody from the South went started wordofsouth.com. I met LB, Leon Bailey, whatever. And so you go in there, you post about Southern hip-hop, all type of hip-hop, but it's pretty much for Southerners and things of that nature. And there was a lot of Bad Roots people on there. There's a guy by the name of MMX Beats. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'd released my first couple of songs after, you know what I'm saying, I left Redland. And, you know, with Redland, I didn't have to make no beats. I didn't have to make no hoods. All I had to do was write raps. So now I'm kind of starting over again as a solo artist. And, you know, this is Jig City. And I'm doing boom bap. I'm doing like underground backpack boom bap. And so MMX Beats hits me up. And he says, yo, I really like your rhymes, but I think people would listen to more if you had more beats. I'm like, nigga, who are you to tell me this? But hey, I didn't have any beats. I said, all right, well, cool. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Let's link up. So this is before, like, you can DM a beat or a song or whatever. So if we really did, I don't know why we didn't think to email it. But so he was like, look, I go to Southern, meet me on campus. So I meet him in Southern, and he gives me a CD. And now I know him as Joe on the Track, who's been one of my closer friends and closer collaborators. So originally, we recorded this song, the first version of the song, in the summer of 2008. I was working at a Big Buddy Boys and Girls Club, had a summer camp at McKinley High School. And he's like, and Joe was like, yo, I got a session. You know what I'm saying? Come by. Now, I have really, really, really bad handwriting. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we didn't really have smartphones like we do now. So I didn't have my rhymes in my phone. And normally, when I used to go to the studio, because my handwriting was so bad, I would print my lyrics out. So I had my laptop. I meant to stop by FedEx Kinko's to print my lyrics out. I didn't have a chance to do so. And so I'm in the hood, in the South Baton Rouge at Bottom Line Studios, recording with Gus, who's looking at me crazy as hell, rapping off of my laptop. You know what I'm saying? So I did the record, and there's a couple different versions of the song. The version that you actually hear on Cry Freedom, that was last recorded when I re-recorded the album. But it was the first song me and Joe did together. It is my all-time favorite song, from the sample to the production. I think as a Southerner who's conscious, who grew up in the church, I feel like it's the best representation of who I am as an MC. You know, what's crazy about it is we recorded the record in 08 for the first time. Joe probably had to be for 3 years, so that just speaks to the genius he is. And, you know, when we aligned, you know what I'm saying, it really, really worked out. This was the first song, you know what I'm saying, we did. And when the album came out, original album was supposed to be called By Any Means. It'll be called Cry Freedom. And I was like, this song has to be on this album. I love it to death. Like, it's great. You know what I'm saying? It was the first single when Cry Freedom dropped or whatever. I got a couple. There's a lot of people I sent it to that's supposed to hop on the remix that really didn't do it. No, I digress. I do have a remix. Joe, we got to get that finished. You'll never believe who I have on the remix for the record. But, like, I sent it to... I ain't going to say no name, so I sent it to. But anyways, big shout out to everybody who's been supporting. One Song Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep trying to do this. It ain't about going viral. It ain't about being famous. It's about giving some content. It's kind of, you know, this is self-care for me. You feel me? If you have any requests, comment below. Tell me the songs you want to hear. It ain't got to be something that you know. It could be something deep in my catalog, new, something I can perform. It doesn't matter. I just want to rap. Go to marcelpblack.bandcamp.com. I got merchandise up. I got face masks. I got flash drives. I got CDs. I got t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Marcel P. Black on all streaming platforms. marcelpblack.com. Marcel P. Black on all, you know, all social media. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever. And, you know, I'm going to put this up on YouTube as well. Maroon Music 1. That's my time. Big shout out to Joe on the Track again. I love my hobby freedom.